What's good, y'all? It's your girl, MC Niecy Love from Openn Radio with 2 N's. You already know it's double the dose, baby. Today we have a very special guest in the house, okay, traveling all the way from New York. Yo. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's good, Houston? What's going on? You already know when the high go. It's Kareem, Reemo, Meerak, Tyson. Definitely in the building. You know what's up. You know what it is. Let's get it on with this interview. You heard?
Yeah, Reemo, how you doing?
Yo, it's good. Niecy was popping.
I'm wonderful. It's an honor to have you here.
Yes, listen, I'm honored to be here. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Shout out to MC Buddy, man, for real. Yo, shout out to Buddy, man. I hit him up on the line fight. Yeah. He came out here, and I was just like, yo, fam. Yo, let everybody in Houston know I'm pulling up. It doesn't matter if I'm on a guest appearance or not. Yeah. You know, I'm still coming out here. I'm still going to network. I'm still going to bring my platform cuts.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So definitely, you know, got to connect. You know what I mean?
So with that being said, you do a lot of everything, man. Go ahead and break it down for the people because they need to know who you are.
You want all collectively in 15 years?
Yeah, break it down.
Ah, man. An actor.
Okay.
Media personality. Content creator, executive producer at one point, co-director, producer, television producer, A&R of a music label. But I'm not singing, I'm not rapping, I'm not coming out with no album.
Okay.
But that's pretty much me in the spiel of things. You know, there's other things too I'm about to add on soon, but definitely right now, that's the thing I do. But also too, just along with like the acting and podcasting right now. That's like the main focus right now in media and everything. So that's
why is acting the main focus now?
I'm not gonna lie to you. When I first got in the industry, back in like 06,
okay.
I wasn't really coming into the game understanding the game. I just loved it. You know what I'm saying? And I was getting away from doing retail work. You know what I'm saying? So I just was like, all right, boom, here I go, bow, I'm in the game. First thing I'm on is on Law and Order SVU. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness!
Which is crazy, right? But I was a background actor, but still, the first thing you would think like, all right, so basically,
that's huge.
So let me backtrack it to how it started. So, you know, shout out to my cousin Hove, he in the building. This is during my Soho days when I was working in Soho, and you know, my piece hit me up like, yo, Reemo, yo, we going to this house party in Harlem.
Okay.
So I was like, all right, yo, y'all know the deal. I'll get off at around like 7, 8 o'clock. I'll get up there like 9 or whatever. So, you know, I took the 8 train, fastest train to Harlem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And went up there and we was partying or whatever. You know, I was at a house party. I was being me like usual, jokey, sarcastic-y, and all this other shit. So there was a cat there. He looked like Lupe Fiasco. It wasn't Lupe, but he looked like Lupe Fiasco. And we was chopping up in the kitchen. So he was telling me like, yo, so I ain't gonna hold you, yo, bro, you mad funny, like you need to be on TV. But I've heard that many times before because before the entertainment biz and everything like that, I was into basketball. I was heavy into basketball, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like I was trying to go like overseas to play ball, but that didn't happen and anything like that. So I still would have like entertainments of a lot of people would tell me that like, yo, your energy, your flow, the way you are, yo, you need to be in TV. But for me, I just was like, I don't need to be in no fucking TV. You know, even though my family was in the industry, I don't need to be in no TV. I'm like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So
but 2001 and we're here.
Yeah, so 06, you know, definitely, you know, was at the party and everything like that, and he told me the information, so I ain't gonna hold you. Next day, y'all called out of work. I was like, yo, fuck this. You know, I'm gonna go downtown. Went downtown the 31st and 6th, and I signed up with Central Casting. You know, the fee was light. It was like $30 at the time. It was like $30. They took my photo. They put me in a pool. Yeah, this is my headshot. Put me in a pool.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna hold you, like 2 weeks after, I got picked up to go do Law and Order SVU. So I'm dumb hype. So I hit up Hove. I hit up Hove and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just shout out to Hove in the background, y'all, and all that. But I hit up Hove and I'm like, yo, son, I'm going to Law and Order SVU. So Hove's laughing. Hove's like, yo, Reem, shut up, bro. Yo, Reemo, you lying, bro. You're not going to be. I'm like, no, my nigga, I'm dead serious.
Wow.
I'm going to be on Law and Order SVU. So this is around like when like social media, it was starting to grow.
Right.
Like so Facebook, Twitter, and shit like that. So I had took a picture of me on set. So I sent it to Hove. So then this nigga Hove like goes, oh son, this nigga Reemo gonna be a Law and Order. This shit is mad funny. or
For
whatever.
real, though.
Yeah, for real.
That's hype, though.
Yeah, so so that's what kind of started the buzz with me in Harlem, and as well as a platform that I made, my original platform I made called Reem TV.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
yeah.
it was like showing like us, like in our real antics, because the aim, like the aim of my first platform, Reem TV, was to have it like the black version of Jackass.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? So we was really showing our antics, like we be drunk or whatever, and we really like going through Harlem, or we going to like parties and events, but we're not doing pranks. Like we really like being ourselves, but we're just being hilarious.
Wow.
Yeah. So
So you basically was transitioning from working a 9 to 5 to actually being
an actor and all that. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And it was crazy. So from 06 to 2010, I was on a crazy hot streak. So there wasn't a show that I wasn't on. So, you know what I'm saying?
Cool.
So the major thing I did was, you remember that movie Friends with Benefits?
Yes.
With Justin Timberlake and Mila Kunis? So I'm in that dancing scene where they're by the red steps. I'm in that. Yeah, for real, for real. Like niggas don't be knowing, like I'm dead in that shit.
That's
So yes, yo.
So how does it feel to have landed such a big role for yourself after going hard?
During that time, I'm not gonna lie to you. During that time, I still wasn't like paying attention. Like I didn't take heed to it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was still humble about it. Like don't get me wrong. Like Cats in the Hood, like locally, it started like picking up. Like niggas was like, yo, like I said, once again, Hov and my team and all that, my peoples and all that. Like they was like letting niggas know, like, yo, now this nigga Reem deadass is on like major films and all that. So niggas wasn't believing it until, my peeps to them would show them like footage, like, yo, my nigga, look, Reem's deadass on set.
That's crazy.
So niggas come to me like, yo, Reem, yo, you deadass like about to be in the industry and all that shit. And I'm like, I'm in there and all that or whatever. But I didn't see the thing that happened was after like my run, it cut short. That's when the depression kicked in crazy because I was so used to working.
Okay.
That when the shit stopped, I didn't understand how to bounce back from that. So I started coming through with like social, like suicidal thoughts, depression, crazy.
How did you deal with depression? How do you get past depression?
Oh my God. Yo, let me tell you, there was so many times from like 2010 to like 2011 where the depression was crazy. Like I was like multiple suicide attempts. I had to like really, like my last suicide attempt.
Yeah.
Like I was like, I had one leg over a railing and one leg in. And I was like deciding to like jump off the 207 bridge.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit. And just give it up and just like give up everything. Because you understand, like for me, I'm a creative.
You're right.
I'm an OD creative. And
okay.
when you are creative, you only have like one option. It's either you create or you don't. You know what I'm saying? And if a creative doesn't have a purpose, then you know what I'm saying, it's end all be all. You know what I'm saying?
I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, right. No,
I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, for real. So so definitely, around that time, so pretty much, when that situation happened, you know what I'm saying, I got one leg in, one leg out.
Wow.
I got one leg in over the rail, I got one leg inside. And I'm like ready about to jump, like just put myself in the water.
So what made you not jump?
Cause God came and sent an angel and some like Colombian Mexican dude grabbed my body and it got me off the fucking railing. Real shit. This is real shit.
Oh my goodness.
And then like, yo, and he was cursing at me crazy. You stupid ass. You fucking stupid ass.
So having to go through all that, having blockage, not being able to work as a creator, as an artist and get your personality out there because that's a part of you, you know what I'm saying? And that needs to come out because it's always building, right?
Right.
So getting past all that to being able to sit here with me right now, what encouraging words would you give someone that's dealing with depression that wants to end it all?
All right. I'm not to cut you off. I'm gonna go with it like this, right? So I'm gonna finish up with that, so then we're gonna go definitely into you. So definitely, help my homegirl real quick. You know what I'm saying? And we went to BBQs. You know what I'm saying? In the Heights. And this is around when social media wasn't really like it was starting to be popular. People started filming more, but they didn't do it around this time.
Yeah.
So I was crying my tears off I said, yo, I'm sick and tired of appeasing people. I'm sick and tired of saying yes to everybody. I'm sick and tired of just feeling angry. Cause like I would go out and party like Hov would tell you, you know what I'm saying? and my peoples would tell you, people that know me personally, like I'll party in front of your face. And you would never think like I was depressed. It'd be the cab rides and the train rides where I'm fucking bawling in tears, or I'm just so angry, like I just feel like breaking fucking something. But the reason was because I wasn't happy with myself and I wasn't happy with my purpose. So now I'm gonna get to what you're saying. So 2012 comes. That was my transitional year. You know what I'm saying? Like I was working in education. City working with education and working with children, working with the youth, and then I came into media. So with those two combined, those were the two biggest like therapeutic tools that I needed. So when it came to media, now it's okay. You're getting Reemo and Meerak. Now you're getting Let the Ruger Spray. Now you're getting on the mic and let the Ruger spray.
Let it out.
Yeah, I'm letting everything out.
Wow.
I'm letting everything out. So it's like certain shit that I would talk about. It'd be eye-opening things, but not things that are exposing. I'm talking about shit that really matters. You know what I'm saying? So people started paying attention. Like, hold on, like who's this dude that's just like got the Rick Ross beard and all that, and he just like
with this energy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like I'm just coming out the gate, like, because the network I was at in the Bronx called DSN, the Matrix Studios. See, I was co-hosting. Co-hosting on shows and all that stuff, right? So when I come to co-host the shows, I would do it, but I was only being like, comical. And kind of like quiet in a sense or whatever.
What
changed?
When
I got my own joint.
Right?
When I got my own show.
Y'all listen to this.
Like 2015, when I got my own show, I knew I was alright. Cause also too, I used to bring a notepad. And shout out to DJ Swerve. He was telling me to look at other shows, how they hosted. Which is true. I mean, I still study. I still study my inspirations. Sway Calloway, Sapphire Freddy, Angie Martinez. Tori Star Terrain from Star and Buckwild. Michael Basin. Those are my people that I like look up to in media.
Great.
Like so I would look at them. I would look at them. You know what I'm saying? What they did, but then also I would take notes on the side. So people thought I was like the network's like auditor or some shit like that. So they were trying to come at me like, man, what are you doing here? Why are you taking notes? They didn't know what the fuck was happening. They didn't know what was going on. So when I got to the mic, now mind you, here's the funny shit, right? I'm gonna tell you my very first show. Very first show, 2015, I swear to God. Very first show, my own first show. I was late for my first show. I was late like 30 fucking minutes. Now mind you, you got 55 minutes, the hour.
Right.
55 minutes. So now I only got 25, but realistically, I really got 15.
Right.
I'm so angry. I'm just, the minute I got to the mic, let the Ruger spray, crazy. Crazy. Niggas just looking at me like, wait, hold on. This dude wasn't really talking. Like, what's going on?
It's a whole 360.
Yeah, they're like, what's going on here? So every time I get on the mic, to let the Ruger spray. So that's what it was. Me being a Ruger sprayer, and I would say that, let the Ruger spray, and then they would already give me like the engineer would already give me like the gunshot. So it started catching on. And people would catch on like, hold on. So if there was events I'd go to, like, indie rappers or media personalities, they would say it. They put their hands in there, like, Ruger spray. So I'd be like, or they'll say to myself, hi, I'm Reemo Meerak. Like, they would start saying it.
Wow.
So, you know what I mean?
How did that make you feel after coming out of depression, though?
Oh, man. It was a different energy. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a different energy in the sense, like, you start like, oh, wow, they're really fucking paying attention. Like, because at first, coming into this, I really never, paid attention to what people paid attention to. I just never paid attention. It was just horse goggles on, bow, work. Straight, just work. Straight focus, work, determination. I'm working. I never really took heed to people like paying attention to my shit. Probably till like later on in my career, like around 2017, when I won my first award. Yeah. You know what I mean? When I won my first award for Reem TV.
So at that time, did you take off the blinders?
Not really, because I still horse goggles. I'm still determined. I'm still in a routine, making it better. You know what I'm saying?
Did you even stop to look up?
Yeah. I looked up. I understand it. Like, I still got my awards. I mean, my awards are in my closet. They're not hung up anywhere.
What?
Nah, because you know why? I'm
Why?
gonna tell you why.
Okay, now let's hear this.
Let's hear this. All
Let's hear this.
So the reason being is because I don't want to keep looking at something, knowing that I should always look forward anyway.
Okay.
So they got both my awards that I won back to back, 2017, 2018. They got cigars in them.
Okay.
Inside them. So I know the championships I won. So it's just for me to understand. Okay, I know I got the championship. I know how to get to the championship. I know what I won. Or whatever, so it's just me and my determination. I'm just different. I'm just unique and different in that.
And that's okay, and that's all right. But you know what I'm saying? I feel like this information is gonna help somebody.
Of course. You know
what I'm saying? And I think that back then it helped somebody. And that somebody was you. So I am your girl, MC Niecy Love. This is my boy, Reemo.
Meerak, what's good? You already know what it is. Follow me on everything. Reemo Meerak, ReemoMeerak. Also, you want all the latest content, go to the website, ReemoMeerak.com.
Definitely.
As well as Cuts Podcast is on all platforms. Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Follow it, support it. You know what it is. Support Niecy Love. You're not fucking with Niecy Love. You're definitely not Reemo approved. I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know what's up. H is up. New Orleans up. Harlem up. You know what I mean? Laurelton up.
Twins, baby. We out.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Yeah.